Yeah, I'm over on Lee Highway in North Cleveland, and there's a squad car parked in no parking zone, and I just, I worry what kind of precedent this is setting if a police car is able to do this. When a civilian's car probably would get a ticket if they did the same thing. About 10 minutes later, an officer showed up. You're not going to issue him a ticket for that? What? You're not going to issue him a ticket for that?
Why would you issue him a ticket?
Because wouldn't you issue a civilian a ticket?
Are you the guy that called?
I am the guy that called.
All right.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to say I'm open carrying right now, so there's no surprises.
You're what?
I'm open carrying right now, so there's no surprises.
I don't have a problem with that. What are you
Okay.
guys doing? You videotaping me?
Yes, sir, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm Mark Belanger. I'm Lieutenant in charge of Motor
Good to
Squad.
see you. I'm Pete. Pete Eyre. Yes, sir.
Pete what?
Eyre.
Pete Eyre. Okay.
Yes, sir. I just don't think this sets a good example for the public. I worry about what it does for the image of the department. If you see officers.
That's good. I appreciate that.
I know it's not the biggest offense, but if people with badges get away with things like this, then then you have to draw the line somewhere. So
Yeah.
I'm still curious why, if you happen to be rolling by and had time, would you ticket a civilian's vehicle for parking in no parking spot?
Yeah, I probably would.
But you're not going to ticket him because
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Can I have your badge number, please?
You can have whatever you want.
Great. I appreciate it.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Have a good night. Be safe.
Oh, yeah?
Thinking the incident done, Pete proceeds to walk towards his residence. He sees the officer park his squad car, but rather than go back to his own house, the officer begins to follow Pete on foot. So instead of going directly home, Pete decided to have a conversation with the officer. How's it going? Can I help you with something?
No? Can I help you?
No?
Okay.
Cool. Alright. I just
what?
Just walking around, man.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is, sir.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Alright. Is this how you try to build respect with the community? By following us around?
It's a beautiful day. I'm enjoying myself, aren't you?
Alright, I'm going on a walk then.
You should be, concerned. A lot of people get concerned when they see you open firearm.
Some people do, that's correct. The reason I called initially was that I don't think...
I'm not talking about that. That problem's been resolved.
Right.
Now we're talking about you're carrying a gun. You're walking around an apartment complex and you probably don't live.
I live in this area.
This area, not this apartment complex.
Well, I don't necessarily want you guys following me home. What does this say about...
What does it say?
What does it say about policing when a citizen calls with legitimate complaint about an officer breaking the law and then the officer follows him home? What does that say?
I'm not following home. This is a beautiful day. I live in this neighborhood. You know where I live, probably.
I know you live on the street somewhere. I walk past your car all the time.
Great.
And this is the first time I've seen it there.
Good.
And that's one time too many.
That's your opinion. Great.
If there's laws being set that everybody, the folks setting the laws are abiding by them just like everybody else has to. If we're being held to a certain standard, just because you have a badge doesn't give you any more rights. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I'm not debating that.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You're the one who engaged me.
I think most people would try to engage you if they just call to report an officer, violating a law, and then that officer starts following them.
I'm just a person walking on the street.
Yeah? So I'm going to take a walk.
So am I. I can't live here. So.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care. After that enlightening conversation, I decided to take a walk back towards Lee Highway. When I reached the corner by where the squad car had been parked, I turned around and saw the officer was still trailing me. I turned the corner, walked to the next light, and turned around. Yep, he was still there. Fortunately, I'd called a friend who came and picked me up out of the officer's line of sight. Like past encounters with the police, I plan to follow up and document everything. Stay tuned for developments.